Hi everyone, my name is Olivia Heil and I have the YouTube channel Agrarian Schoolhouse. I have a master's and bachelor's in agricultural education and I am homeschooling my kiddos. I'm staying at home with them and homeschooling a preschooler, kindergartner kind of aged kiddo. And I wanted to talk to you about our curriculum choices and what we're doing like the second half of the year, whether they're new curriculum choices or continuations from last semester. So we'll just go through what I have so far. I have some flip through video that I'll show you as I'm showing you here. So this is the read aloud we're working on the banks of Plum Creek. We read Little House on the Prairie last semester. So this is the one that I am reading to her off and on. I think it's awesome to have a book that we don't read as frequently, maybe as like nightly readers. There's a storyline, a common storyline that requires her to think and remember a story for an extended period of time. I think that's awesome for her memory development. So here's this one. Okay, like I mentioned, her reading, learning to read, is really awesome. I was not an early reader, and there's a lot of theory out there as to whether reading early or reading late is better, or just whether to teach it at a younger age or later. I think teaching it later is more popular in the homeschooling community. I'm not in agreement with that, especially if you have a bright child that can thrive with reading instruction earlier on, and I believe I have the latter, right? So this is Teach Your Child to Read in 100 Easy Lessons. We have worked through this at a very, very slow pace, friends. So there's 100 lessons in here. We started this we started working on this book a year ago. In January of last year. I didn't do as much over like the summer, like midway through last year, kind of like, I don't know, I wasn't working on it super diligently. We really picked it up more in the fall of this year, and I've been working on it, but we're still, let's see, we're in the 70s, maybe? There we go. We're on lesson 72 right now. 72. It's taken us over a year to get to this place. So it's continuous effort. This is, something that I would recommend as an open and go option. Obviously there are other opportunities out there, different curriculum, but I have enjoyed this one. So this is the Suzuki method of learning violin. We are going to start violin at home and do what we can here before starting lessons with a teacher. We're going to look at this spring, having the very beginner violin to work with and see where that goes. So this is new. This is the math curriculum that I'm going with right now. This is Saxon Math K. There are manipulatives that go with this book, as well as a meeting book. I did not purchase the meeting book for this level. We are using, the meeting book is for calendar, and we are doing a calendar that hangs up on the wall. So it's a different format than the calendar work that's in here. And then I've been piecing together manipulatives that we've had around the house. I did not buy their full set, and we'll probably end up buying that full set, in later years. This is this is the textbook that we're working on, Math K. We did master books for the fall. Is that right? We did master books for the fall. She enjoyed the workbook format of it, but I didn't love, I don't know, I just didn't love it. So I'm looking for a more math concentrated curriculum, more similar to the reading curriculum that we have, that it's concentrated, you don't work on it for a very long time. That's what I'm more interested in. So we switched to Math K for this semester, for the spring year. And we're gonna work through this, hopefully in a condensed way, since we've already done the Master Books K book, but a condensed way to then start first grade in the fall. And then to complement, so this is an incremental development style in math. Well, while Singapore Math, Dimensions Math is conceptual, we've been doing these textbooks. This is a textbook and a workbook, but they're both pretty much like workbook style. This is the first semester of the curriculum, is KA, and we're working on that, whereas like Saxon is a full year curriculum. This is one semester. I've got to buy the second semester books, but for the second semester, I'll probably just buy the workbook, KB. We'll forego the textbook since we're already doing Saxon. But there's just a lot of, workbook style activities that we miss out on when we do the Saxon. So this will be fun, and it's super cheap and affordable for that extra conceptual math piece. Lastly, I'll show you, this is the lowercase writing book that we're working on right now, and we finished the uppercase book already. So that was kind of our fall book, I suppose. I don't know if we did it all in the fall. I'm pretty sure, I think that was the case. I think we did that in the fall. We have some examination stuff at the end to finish up, but otherwise that's done, and we have the lowercase book to work on now for the second semester, and this is Learning Without Tears, or Handwriting Without Tears. This company is awesome, and this is a condensed, like there's not a whole lot of extra activities. It's a condensed way of learning how to write, and that's all, I'm all about that, the condensed high quality work that you can do in a short period of time is highly effective. So like this. So that is kind of a summary of the work that we're doing right now. So this is an ever-flowing system that we don't do math every day, we don't do reading every day, we don't do writing every day, but it's rotating. We have high quality curriculum to plug into those times that we do school, and I have been loving the results. So if you have any questions about kind of the method that I'm taking with this, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you for listening. If you've made it this far in the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to hear more about our journey with homeschooling. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for hanging out. I look forward to kind of fleshing out and thinking critically and reflectively about the work that we're doing here at home via homesteading on our 1 acre, and putting those agricultural topics to work. Thank you for hanging out and contributing to the work that I'm doing here. Have a good one. Bye-bye.